moving, but you guys can hear me. Welcome. This is our Saturday evening live marketing training for Power Team Marketing with Sherlock Nation. Thank you for joining us. My name is Brandon Ivey. I'm a double diamond with Sherlock Nation, and I'm very excited to be doing this because this is one of those times in my career where I'm transitioning. And what I mean by that is that I am learning a new skill. Now, I am a procrastinator by nature. And I love to stay in my comfort zone with things that work that I figured out. And I cruise that way. Once I've got it figured out and it's working for me, I take much time in and trying to get out there and learning something new if I don't have to. But this is a time where I'm doing it all over again, learning something brand new. And the reason I'm excited is not because I'm learning something new, but because I know what the results are going to be. And for me, results are everything. You can't turn on the computer, something new that you haven't heard of before and that somebody wants you to experience. And I ignore 99.9% of all of that stuff because I just really don't want to. But last time I was in this mood, if you want to call it that, my business, jumped. I never made less $1,000 a month. And two things took place. Last year, you hear me talk about all the time, focus on the goal and not the task. Absolutely 100% believe that. You can master and get good at everything, but it's like spinning your wheels in the sand or not having fuel in the tank. You're just going to sit there and not go anywhere because you're wrong things. You got to stay focused on the goal, on where you want to be, and not worry about how it's going to happen. And just have the faith and belief that if you're doing the things you're supposed to do, it will happen. May not be in the way you want it to be. That's me a long time to let go of the feeling of control and just to trust the process. And once I did that, I had tremendous success. But there is a but in that. When people always ask me, what did you do differently? I didn't do anything differently. It's just how I changed my focus. But when I say I do anything differently, I was still doing something. I wasn't sitting on the couch waiting for money to just fall in my lap. I was active. I was building my business. I was doing the things you're supposed to do. I was just now starting to get the results. So the reason why my new model this year is still focus on the goal, but learn the task is because when you do start to focus on the goal, if you don't know what you're supposed to do, nothing's going to happen. For those of you who go to church, talk about that all the time. It's one thing to praise the Lord, but you have to live a godly life, live a Christ life. You need to go out there and be an example. You need to do something all day long. You've got to do something. Faith without works is ceasing. And I don't mean to preach to anybody tonight. It's just a fundamental law that I'm taking into business. So in my trainings, and I see the last couple of years, really maybe last 4 years, I've neglected in the training of what you're supposed to do. The how for the focus because I already know the how. But most of you may not know the how. So getting out of my own comfort zone on learning some new skills. Instead of me learning it for myself, because that's what I did last time. I said I need to change my business. What I've been doing hasn't been working. I need to learn some new skills. I learned it privately, and I failed over and over and over again until I got it right. Because I thought, I can't teach this until I master it. Once I mastered it, and it took me years to do so, then I turned around and attempted to teach it. Problem is, I can show you the path on that, but with most buyers' experience, it requires you to go through what I went through, and most of you may not be willing to do that. My first videos I made were horrible. Horrible. I didn't get much results. I just never stopped. I just kept at it. And where I failed in one area, I learned how to tweak. I learned how to do, lighting in the right way. I learned that certain time of day I respond better on video than I do at other times. That's just me personally. I'm much better at doing videos between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. than I am at any other time, evening and night videos. Because I just know I just don't come out right. That's not something I can teach. That's something you have to experience on your own. This time around, I'm going through the same process where I want to learn something new, learn a new marketing skill. Only I'm going to teach at the same time. But the good thing is I don't have to teach this. I'm just showing you what I'm going through and showing you that you can go through the same process. So if that's all right, this is a very unique chance because I'm going to make this happen. Now let's also qualify what it is that we're doing and why. Why is this very important? In network marketing, it is a people business and a numbers game. Doesn't matter what product you're selling, doesn't matter the name of your company, doesn't matter what your compensation plan is. In every company, you have to do the same exact thing. Expose people to your business. And the first thing we tell our new people to do is make a list of everybody that you know. Don't prejudge. You never know what's going on in somebody's life. You may think they have it all going on, but behind the scenes it's not. And only they know that. So don't steal the opportunity. Put everybody down, even your broke cousin Pookie on the corner. Put them down. Give them the opportunity to say no. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. That's still true. But where most people fail in this is that once they go through those people, which we call them your warm market, chances are you really didn't have much traction out of that group, one or two diamonds out of the rough, depending on the size of your network. And then when you have nobody else to talk to, it's when you hit the wall, the stumbling block. Well, I'm not making any money. Nobody's joining my business. Nobody wants to sign up with me. You only went to family and friends. Think of you opened up your own dollar store or grocery market, and the only people that you invited were your friends and family. How long do you think you're going to be open for business? They may come out the first time just to see what it is you're doing and support you, but that's going to be about it. You need to have new blood constantly looking at your business. You need to treat your business like a professional. What Eric Worre talks about. You need to go pro. You need to learn how to market your business. You need to have a marketing budget set aside outside of your monthly. If you look in our industry at every single 5-figure and more earner, maybe even 4-figure, but a consistent 5-figure earner, you're going to notice some things that they probably don't always teach, that they're doing something scenes. And they don't teach it because it's not really duplicatable. But they're doing something behind the scenes that guarantees them to keep getting the results that they're getting. And they're learning these skills that puts them at the top of their company no matter whatever they join. I could join any company right now, and you give me 4 to 6 months and I'll be at the top. Any company. And it's not because I'm great. It's because I learned certain skills that can help me build any business that I want. And that's what you need to do. Congratulations, you paid your $279, you signed up, you're in the business. Great. Congratulations, you see the important thing, you're $49.95 a month, $99 a month, every single month to maintain in business. Great. Now you must learn marketing skills to build your business. So I had an advantage when I joined Sherlock. I already knew a marketing skill. For me, it was making videos. For other people, it is the ability to blog, the ability to use social media. Or you may be old school like Simon Brooks, the ability to organize a small group of people to consistently have homes and hotel meetings every single month and week and month. That's a skill he learned. Been in the business industry over 25 years, made $12 million. But when you're brand new, you don't have a skill yet. You're dependent on following the system. But what if the system is not teaching you the right things? What if it stops short at make a list of friends and family, and then they throw you a corporate capture page? What do you do when you're done with friends and family? You have no idea. You get frustrated, you end up quitting. Now, this is what happens to 99% of the people in our industry. And it's not that they don't have access. It's most of them have no idea where to start or where to begin. So what I want to be able to do as I'm going through this process is to create a system that the team can duplicate as well. Now, we cannot guarantee results, but we can guarantee activity, which leads to results if you're doing the thing the right way. Most of you don't even have activity going on right now. And what I mean by activity, when you look at your business and you audit yourself, how many people did I have on a presentation last week? How many people did I expose my business to last week? How many three-way calls did I do this week? How many apps did I give away last week? This is how you measure your business. And when the answer is next to zero on all of those questions, you have zero activity going on in your business. We want to change that. We want to at least get the activity going, which will increase the percentage of sales you're going to make in the business. And we want to do so in a simplistic, duplicatable, and easy to learn manner, because most people, when they're confused, they do absolutely nothing, including myself. When I first looked at WordPress years ago, and I got confused and frustrated, I kicked that sucker to the side and never touched it again. Years ago, like 5 years ago. And now, knowing what I know, I'm looking at how much money did I lose over the past 5 years because I wasn't willing to learn that skill. You know, it's mind-boggling. It was my own choice. So first, you have to be willing to learn. Number one. You have to be willing to go through the learning curve, which means when you start this out, you're not going to have immediate success immediately, all right, up front. It's a process. You're going to be learning. That's the most important part of this. And once you finish and you learn this skill, you're going to feel so empowered, like I do right now. I've learned so much in the past week and a half. Those of you who saw me the first time I ever mentioned the conversion pros to now seeing the things that every single one of you could have too. I knew absolutely nothing. And I didn't have somebody to teach me the way I'm teaching you. I just did it. I followed the videos and the trainings and just did it. You all do the exact same thing. I only have 1 week and a half ahead of you. That's it. Hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. A week and a half ahead of you. And we are, with our system, we're about, I would say 80% where we want it to be. There's two things that we've done. And I'm going to show you these things too. But what we've done is we created a capture page and a landing page for the app itself. That's something we didn't have at Sherlock. All we had was invitation.shoppingsherlock.com. That is not a capture page. You cannot collect anybody's information on that page anyway. There's no real video on it, nothing exciting about it that's going to explain what the app is and can do for your customer. It's just where you go to download the app. Nothing wrong with that. So we wanted to create something exciting that you can use to attract attention and bring attention to your app. I'm going to show you that. Then we also wanted to create something for the business side. Now, I hope or assume every single one of you has yourmobileincome.com. One, it's free. Why not? It's free. Fraser did an excellent job. There's two great videos. The first capture page is a minute-long video. The second one is a 5-minute video. Then step 3, close into the business with a presentation. It's fantastic. Someone asked me, Brandon, if you like your mobile income so much, why are you even talking about the conversion pros? Here's why. Your mobile income is a basic system with a capture page and a landing page. That's great. The conversion pros is about 90% more than just a capture page and a landing page, because it has all the tools you need to be able to build your business and generate leads, and a training system behind it to teach you how to do so. 100% customizable, which you can change it up. Also figure out, if you ever talk to top leaders in the industry, you'll notice that their system they use is completely different than what the company's offering. It makes them unique. And what I love about the conversion pros, even though I can create you a template for the Sherlock, you can still customize it, change some things to make it unique for you. So we made a business for the Sherlock page, landing page, and close page. And then I also made, we have an event coming up in Dallas. You know how long it took me to make that page? 30 seconds. And I'll show you that too. But what I want to do right now is I want to show you some of the new videos. Some of you may have seen these, some of you may not have, but I am recording this so that we can use later, which so that more people will be able to watch this later, and you can show it and share it with new people on your team. But this is a video that Justice LeBron made, and this is the female version of it. Take a look.
Every day we're faced with options. Options on how to live and what to do. But we can stay ahead of the busy world. And people are looking for something more. Online shopping is now mobile. Join thousands of people who are saving time and money. Get flights, hotels, daily deals, online shopping, price comparison, and much more. With the power of e-commerce in your pocket. Request your invite code and download the app today. Sherlock Nation. Click on the link below.
All right, that's the female version. For those of you who like to have a female voice, here is the male version. Take a look.
Every day we're faced with options. Options on how to live and what to do. But we can stay ahead of a busy world. And people are looking for something more. Online shopping is now mobile. Join thousands of people who are saving time and money. Get flights, hotels, daily deals, online shopping, price comparison, and much more. With the power of e-commerce in your pocket. Request your invite code and download the app today. Welcome to Sherlock Nation.
All right, that's the male version. Whose voice was that? That's me. I didn't have to pay any money for that. So here's one thing too, guys. It doesn't cost a lot of money to do stuff. When you first start out, I mean, I do everything as free as possible. Free. I mean, for example, even the conversion system itself, $50 a month is a joke. For all the stuff that it's offering is worth more than about $400 a month if you had all those things separately. I know because I use them. My Aweber account costs like $59, $60 something. Capture page system's $50. Another capture page I was using is $50. the autoresponders, the websites, $60, $70. This stuff starts to add up. So $50, share with 2 people and yours is free. So not only do I eliminate what I was spending before, now here's a video that's on the 3rd step for the close. That's on the close page where I'm basically talking to your prospect for you to close them into the business. If you haven't seen that video, take a look. It's real short.
All right, welcome back. By this point, you've already seen a few videos about an opportunity that's going to allow you to earn money by giving away an app for free. The name of our company is called Sherlock Nation. We're a 4-year-old company. We've been in profit since our 2nd month in business. We're debt-free. We've had 300% growth since we got started. We are worldwide, and the best thing is nobody really knows who we are right now. So you watching this video, you are one of the first to help pioneer this future billion-dollar corporation into the world and bring it to everybody who needs our services. We're basically like Google. We are a search engine. We help you save money on items that you want to buy anyway, and we build a team of people to do the same thing. It is just as simple as that. So basically, if you're still confused, just quickly, we're like Google. If you've ever Googled anything, then you know how easy it is to use. But Google doesn't give you the best price on items you want to buy. Google brings up to you the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, and the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. What Sherlock is going to do is search the entire internet to find you the best deals on items you want to buy anyway, all from the comfort of your own home and your mobile phone. See, we take this phone with us everywhere we go. Everywhere. So it's like having your own personal shopping assistant. Best thing is we give this app away for free. It doesn't cost our customers a dime. There's no risk to it. And when they use it, you get paid. So at this point, you might be ready to get started. You might be ready to say, hey, Brandon, here's my credit card. Sign me up right now. What do I need to do? So here's what you want to do. There's 2 options. If you want to know more information about how this works exactly, there's a video below this video that's going to give you a full presentation on how to get started and how to get paid. After that video, below that, there's a button that you just press that's going to take you to the sign up page so that you can get signed up in the business. It is as simple as that. And here's even the best part. If you're a brand new person, you've never done a home-based business before, we have a system in place to not only show you how to get started and how to make money, but also how to build your business by using a capture page autoresponder system like this one, where all you have to do is show this system to other people that you know that might be looking to earn money or save money, and let the system do the work for you. So not only are you getting started with the business, but you're also going to have the system to help you build your business. That's the value you get with joining Sherlock Nation. So get back with the person who showed you this website, showing you this video. Click on the link below to watch the video and also to get started. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
All right. I am about 50% pleased with that video. I will be redoing it because every time I listen to it, I find more that I don't like. However, it's effective. And one thing that I said at the end that I like, and this is very true, is that not only, you know, when people look at a company, they also shop around to see who they want as their sponsor or what team they want to be on. They want to be with people where they know they're going to have some success and a support system. So when you're out there and you're talking to people about your business, you're able to let them know that we've got a system in place that's going to help them actually build their business. Not just they put their credit card in, they sign up, then we tell them make a list of friends and family, and that's it. Oh no, we're going to go far beyond that. We're actually going to teach you the skills necessary so that you can become successful. That's the whole point. That's what this is all about. So you're adding extra value for yourself when you're out prospecting about your business. So before we go on, anybody have any comments or questions that I can answer real quick? Because I'm going to do some screen sharing right now. So anybody have any comments or questions, go ahead and type it in the chat box. And I hope what I've said so far makes some sense. 'Cause I can get a little scatterbrained sometimes when I'm talking like this. While I am bringing up my screen share, see Bill's typing something. Click meeting. In the autoresponder, they ask for a label and description. All right, we'll go over that, Bill. All right, if you can see my screen, type Y in the chat box. All right, let's go to the Conversion Pros. Let's log in. All right, here's your system here. Please follow these steps when you first get started, because 99% of the questions you guys are going to ask me are already answered in these steps, really in the first 3 videos of, not that one, the Beginners Fast Start Training. Every single question is 9 times out of 10, even the one that Bill just asked me, is in these videos right here. So make sure you guys watch these videos several times. I have. I've watched them maybe 4 or 5 times now. And sometimes I have it going on in the background while I'm doing other stuff, and I'm not really paying attention to it because I know I'm hearing it, and I wanted to get the verbiage of it out. I soak the stuff in. So make sure you watch these 3 videos here. But then we also have, the first steps. Welcome to the Conversion Pros. It's a home page. And click on and up at the pier. Here's a good value here. TCP webinars. Once you've got your system set up, you want to go through these webinars. These webinars are going to teach you, like I was doing this, I've watched this one twice already. Craigslist domination. How to get leads on Facebook, how to post. Twitter domination. Twitter actually got me excited, and here's why. I have a Twitter account, and I've had one for years, and I never, ever post on Twitter. And I watched the video, and I was, whoa, there's some things I can do. The only, if you ever see my Twitter account, the only things you see posted are my YouTube videos, because when I upload to YouTube, it automatically is on my Twitter account. So that's how I end up getting a lot of followers as well. But some of the tricks here on Twitter, oh, my mind was ready to explode. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to jump into that. Same with the Craigslist. For example, we've got our event coming up in Dallas, and that event in this video actually talks about how to target people in Dallas. So the entire month of March, that's all I'm going to be doing. Targeting Dallas, using Craigslist and others. But these videos are worth thousands and thousands of dollars because this is how you're learning new skills. I haven't even had time to watch all of them yet, but I know their value. Another system training, get a domain name for your pages, how to get leads on Facebook, how to get leads using Twitter, using the holidays to get leads, bonus free advertising dollars, Google AdWords, Bing ads. Here's something else that I am interested in learning big time. The network marketing community hasn't jumped on this yet. Using Bing ads to get leads because they're still using Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Has been coming up behind the scenes big time. So I'm going to be doing this soon. I haven't done it yet. So then over here, you've got autoresponders. Now, these are share codes. What does that mean? It means that these are autoresponders that were already written, that are generic. You can take the code, add it in, and edit. So let's do that, for example. Let's see which one is this. Generic series. What about travel? Okay, let's say travel. Since we do kind of have the Sherlock travel, I'm going to copy. I'm going to go to my landing page builder. And as you see, I've been busy. I've been busy making pages. And I'm not even the most creative person. So I'm going to put that code in here. Oh, wait a minute. Autoresponder code. I'm in the wrong place. Click autoresponder builder, not landing page builder. So I've got my autoresponder builder. Click on add. Oh, I am in the wrong place. How did I do this last time? Remember, I am just a week and a half. Yeah, click on add. Oh, I got to label it. What do I want to call it? Keep it as inactive. We'll call it, oh, travel. Let's leave it at that. Save travel. Message list. Now here's the share code. I paste that in there, copy messages, and bam, all the autoresponders are already there. Now, people have been asking me this question about names, first name, last name. You see this code here, that little, I don't know what you call that. But anyways, at the beginning of the end of a name, all that means is that your name is automatically going to pop up there. Your email is already going to pop up there. The first name of the person, when somebody opts into your capture page, they're putting their name in. So their name's going to pop up here automatically. Same here. Their name's going to automatically pop in. Let me make this a little bigger. So hello, first name. You checked out my website because you were looking for a way to make extra income. Well, good news, because we have a no-brainer for you. Ask yourself this. Do you know anyone that doesn't like to travel? We are talking staying in the nicest resorts, living it up like a movie star, because that is what we do. We help people travel for pennies, exclusive deals that shock people that they are so cheap. Then we help you get paid and even send you on trips. So just watch this presentation. You can edit this stuff as well, but that's how you do a share code. So I already gave you guys a share code for the Sherlock autoresponder, and I'm not time to really go in there and tailor make each one. I just made it just generic and just put in your link and your name for now. But I will be spending the next couple of days really going over that the way I like it to be. So that's how you do a share code on the landing page. I mean, on the autoresponder pages. See all these different share codes for different industries? Anytime anybody makes a capture page, they can share their code with anybody. So let's say you do get a share code. How do you input it? You go to landing page builder, and I'm being redundant right now because like I said, the videos show you all this stuff. But you put in the share code right here, copy page, and you'll have, but I was on the TCP Facebook group and somebody made this page. Now hiring is the title. Today's the 20th. So what does this page look like? Now hiring, laptop needed, make a full-time income, part-time, and spend the rest of the day at the beach. Enter your info and apply today. We will call you to see if you qualify and get an immediate decision via the phone. Now, I did change up a little bit, some colors here. They put their name, email, telephone number, submit application, and watch video for overview. All right, this is a good generic page. This could work for anything, right? Well, what do I have people going to when they click that? Let's go back. I think I did this. I was playing with it and people were calling me. So I don't remember if I... Hey, Bill, let me remember what you asked me. Oh yeah, brackets. It's called brackets. In the autoresponder, they ask you for a label and description. Okay, I'll go back to that after this one. I don't know if I answered that. So here you've got the title of it's called Now Hiring. The page name has to be one word because You see on the URL at the top? So that's the one word there. I have them going to this capture page. Now, this is called the redirect. It's very important you do this step. You can just hit the arrow button and redirect it to any of the pages you've already created. So when we have our capture page and then we have our landing page, well, on your capture page edit here, you want to make sure the redirect is going to your landing page. And then on the landing page redirect is going to go to the close page. So that's very important. Once you have the share code, you've got to do that step. Form settings, all that is, you see this box here with first name, last name, email. You can change that. Say I just want to have the first name in the email, or I don't want to have anything at all. They just redirect. But we want to capture their information on this. So I want the full name of everything. Okay, so now, did I copy this? Where do I have them going? Because I don't remember what I did here. Oh, okay. So I have them going to the landing page. Getting paid is easy. Watch this presentation. They watch the video. Join me, a double diamond producer. So what questions? Call me. Get more information. They click on get more information. Look what happens. It goes to the closing page with a 3-minute video of me and a full presentation. I need like that. But a full presentation that is 18 minutes long. I think this one is. Yeah. 18-minute presentation. They like what they see. The whole point of this, by the time somebody's done these steps, they know enough about our business. Either make a decision to be ready to sign up, to do a 3-way call, to download the app, or to speak to you and get on a live web presentation. Or, and what happens to me many times, they just, which will redirect to your Sherlock page and sign up in the business. You don't know how many times I've had people join me before I've ever spoken to them because they went through my system. That's what this is all about. But instead of me having a private one, we're creating one that the entire team. This is the process. But I just wanted to show you from a page that I used today. So what I will do is let's go back. I'm going to get that code and I'm going to give it to you guys. Okay, Cassandra says, when I signed up this morning, I made a mistake. They asked for a username and I put a name I don't want on my website. Nothing bad, just not professional. Change that. I did that not knowing it would be in the URL. That's a good question. I've never had that question. I don't know. Let's see. To blah, 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 blah. My profile. Username. Okay, I can't change that. Account ownership. We will have to ask. Let me copy this. You know, I'll probably get an answer while we are in the training right now. Let's ask the CEO himself. All right, we'll see if he's able to answer that while we are doing the rest of this training. So we'll get right back to you on Sandra. So that's the code I used to create that one page. And Bill's asking about autoresponders. They ask for a label and description. All right, let's go back to the autoresponders. Oh, not that one. This one here. So I'm assuming you're saying, Bill, if I click on add, label and description, label's necessary, description is not. So for a label, you want to put whatever you want to call that campaign. For example, let's go back to my autoresponder list. Responders. So here's the labels. All these labels. Here's something else, guys. I have friends in multiple companies. So you know what I did? I created a capture page and stuff just to show them. Hey, you might want to use this. Take a look at what it can do. Name for it. The one that we have on this is important as well. When this is your capture page, when they opt in, it's important that the mail campaign, you select which mail campaign they're going to. The generic one is the one that we're using right now. So that once they get started, they're going to get autoresponder for the generic. And let me show you what those actually look like. Let's see. Autoresponder. Look at my generic. Edit. Make sure your status is active. I haven't marketed this yet, but I already have 14 contacts, 30 emails sent, 2 emails that failed and bounced back, meaning that somebody put in their wrong email address. 26% click rate. So this is tracking everything in your business, so you know what's working and what's not. And already 14 emails for this. So very generic. The only thing that I even changed in this is a free mobile app, yeah, in the redirect page. So that's going to take me some time to get it the way I want it to look. But anyways, it's good enough for now. So any other questions about any of that stuff before we go on? Is anybody confused at this point? Because that's what I want to avoid. Because if I'm confusing you, then I'm not going to do this anymore, and I'm just going to stick to you guys following the videos in the system. Because he didn't confuse me, so why reinvent the wheel? Please show us where you put the close. Okay. So let's go back to the landing page builder. So you've got the codes, right? You've got the capture page, the landing page, and the close. So let's look at capture page. This is my landing page. This is the close. So you want to open up your landing page. Not the capture page. Your landing page is the second video. See here? Over here, redirect. See how mine has close? You just click on the custom, go down to where it's closed, and there it is, close. So let's copy that, go over here and show you. I'll click on it. So there's the close page. All right, welcome back. By this point, you got. See that, how that worked? So if you already inputted the source code, then it's going to pop up right here on the redirect link. Very important, redirect link. You don't need to put a mail campaign here for the landing page. That's only for the capture page, because I'm not collecting any information here. You just click on get more information. It goes straight to the close page. Let's make sure that makes sense. All right, did that make sense, Bill? All right, good. Got that. Any other questions about this? This is the most title. You've got what your one-page word to be on the URL. You've got your form settings. I have no form on this page. You've got a mail campaign, as you don't need that for the landing page. You can switch out your images. at the touch of a button. You can upload new images whenever you want to. Let me show you an example how to upload or provide a new background. All right, see this closed pager. I'm going to right click. I'll show you first on Google and then another a little bit more advanced way I stumbled upon. So let's say you go to Google, you type in mobile apps, images. See all these images that pop up? Let's select one. This one looks cool. All I do is click on the image, copy image address, go back to my edit page here, provide background. I'm going to paste that image address, hit enter, and bam, there it is.
What is Sherlock?
You see how fast that happened? 2 seconds. But I want to go back to the one I had before, this one. So here's another way too. If you right click and it says view page source, you've got this hieroglyphics that pops up on the screen that I don't know. However, what I do understand is this. When I scroll all the way to the bottom, I see something that says background image URL. It's always at the bottom. Background image URL. So all I have to do, copy. Highlight, copy. Now watch what happens here. I'm going to provide background, paste, and I got it back. You can take any image you want you see out there. Just make sure you know copyright. You want generic cut type of stuff. Don't have pictures of Hollywood movie stars and things like that. Like I saw, what's her name? What's one of those Kardashians? A company for $10 million because they use her face in trying to advertise some kind of skincare product. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to have, I don't have Michael Jordan up there or something like that. Just some generic stuff. All right, let me see if that makes sense. Did that make sense with everybody? Or if you were confused by what I did, let me know. All right, so let's take you through the process. You've got your capture page here.
Every day.
They input their first name, last name, email address, and telephone number. Take the free tour. Once they do that, they're going to go to your landing page. And we have a new video that should be done within the next 2 or 3 days. That's going to replace this video. So you'll see that soon, because really I'm showing you an old capture page. Let me go back to the newer one. Where's the female voice? Mobile app finder. Oh, here we go. No, that's the male. And I'm not supposed to be using that video anyway. That's Fraser's video. Male at male. Female. I gotta do this in a better way. So I can. Okay, what I showed you so far was the business side. Here is just to download the app. Now notice on this page, oh, this is the one just as that first made that messed up. And this is it. Here we go. All right, this video is just to show off the app. And we showed that video earlier. So somebody comes here, yes, I want to learn more about this exciting app. They click on download the app. There you go. This is not the landing page I wanted you to go to. I was testing that one out. What did I call this one? App download. All right. I want app 1. Okay, here we go. Here's the landing page that they're going to go to. So you got a 90 video. Then you have Sherry Tab, 4-minute, giving an app overview, an app demo. And then we've got Jason here doing a price scanner demo. And then at that point, oh yeah, I want to download the free app. Click on download the free app. And it goes to the invitation.shopingsherlock page with your ID number on there. So now you don't have to worry about somebody not having your ID or putting in the wrong ID. They just come here, do desktop, Android, or iPhone. So those are the 3 steps for the app. You got an app capture page, an app landing page. With the app capture page, not really a capture, because someone asked, you're not taking their information. And I say, you're absolutely right, we're not. We're not taking their information. All we're doing is showing off the app. You know why? Because when they actually download the app, you're going to get an email that you have a new customer. We don't want our customers to feel pressured or have to go on thinking that they're going on a list. We're giving it to them for free. So show me the app. Ah, I forgot. I made 2 versions of this. All right, notice the background's different, but it's the same video. So all I did was I went crazy, guys. So I've got this one with the shopping bags as a background, or this one with mobile apps in the background. So you figure out whatever, and you can change the background however you want. So let me give you the source codes for each. So you've got the regular, Bill says, what is the YouTube code for the video you showed us? Oh, you gotta remind me, which video was that, Bill? And I'll show you how to get a U code to change and swap out videos and get the code for this one. The closed video. Oh, okay. All right. So let's go to YouTube. Now let me show you how to swap out videos. Video manager. This one right here. All right, here's this video. Now, normally you're used to clicking on share, making the whole thing. In this case, all you have to do up here at the top, where you see what says V equals, you copy the code that comes after that. So copy, and I'll put it here. Now, where do you put it? In here. All right, so let's go to the close. I'm going to edit. Anytime you hit edit, it opens it up in a new tab here at the top.
All right, welcome back, bud.
Okay, see the video here? Here's where you go to input that code. You click on edit text and then paste and hit enter.
All right, welcome back.
and pops up. Let's say I do a different video. Let's say I want, let me just throw anything in there. Mobile app female. Copy this code. Next. New video. Just like that. Now let me go back to the video I had. But I'm not saving this. I don't need to, but I just want to show you how easy it is to swap in and out. Open up the YouTube video. Copy the code. And trust me, guys, if I can do this, every single one of you can. I'm a copy and paste master. I don't need to understand coding and all that stuff. And edit. Enter.
All right, welcome.
There it is. Did you guys? Brandon, the myshoppingsherlock.com does give you a landing page. Yes, that's true. Wait a minute. myshoppingsherlock.com. Well, what steps did that take? Let me do a quick test. I haven't used this one in a long time. This is the corporate myshoppingsherlock.com with my ID number. So they put their information in here, submit, you're going to get an email. But where did it go after that? Let's test it out. Test 1. Gmail.com. Submit. What happens? Oh yeah. Oh, this is a corporate video. To meet the Joneses. And then step 2.
Welcome to Shopping Sherlock.
Oh wow, I gotta talk to Michael. These videos need to be removed. Step 3, start saving with shoppingsherlock.com for free. Click here. What happens if I click on become an affiliate? There you go. Yeah, that works. Not very functional since we've got old videos and they're still talking about shopping Sherlock. But hey, it works. So anybody that wants to use the corporate one, myshoppingsherlock.com/your ID number. I like mine better. All right, everybody see how that worked. So you've got multiple, and I do have this out there being marketed. You've got the one from corporate. You've got your mobile income from Fraser. Rod Doctor has one through his Ultimate Marketing. And then Chuck Williams has one. Simon, they still have Sherlock Global Academy. But the one I like the most, the one I'm using right now, which is the Conversion Pros. And then some of you may find something else that you want to use. It doesn't matter. As long as you have a tool in place that is helping you to build your business. Because now that it's useless if nobody is coming to look at your website. So one thing that this company does is actually teach you, like I said, in the webinars and the training on how to get people to your website and leads from, which I will be doing heavily. Ultimately, when I get to where I want to be over the next 6 months or so, I'll be spending $1,000 a month or more on leads coming to my website. Why? Because it's going to end up paying for itself. If you look at this package here, $1,140 for 1.5, 1,500 leads, 1,500 leads. Out of 1,500 leads, the way this thing has been going so far, you're looking at it between a 30 and a 40% opt-in rate. Out of that 30 and 40% opt-in rate, we're looking at 400 people that opt in. Out of the 400 people that opt in, you'll probably have 7 to 10% that are going to join your business out of that. So out of 400, would force myself into doing math. 400 times, let's just say 10%. That's 40 reps. 40. Let's go worse than that. 100 opt-ins times 0.05%. 20. 20 reps join your business. You're getting $100 for every 2. So that's 10 times 100. You just made $1,000 right there. Breaking even on that campaign. But also you're filling it out in your binary, not to mention the $50 cycles, the $10 cycles, the fact that you have 20 new team members on your team. That's just if 5% out of the 1.5K people that come through your capture page system opt in. Now, let's say you didn't have a capture page system or anything, and you're out there talking to friends and family. How long will it take you to have 400 people look at your business? Because the numbers are going to end up the same as far as signups. See, one thing, when I was the #1 producer in Sherlock last year, I think 27 people I personally enrolled last year, 27 to 30. Do you know how many people I had to go through to get those? Far more no's than yes. The more people you talk to, the more money you're going to end up making. So when I look at this, let's say I did the $44 package for 50 leads. So if I get 50 leads, and out of those 50, 20 of them opt in. Out of the 20 that opt in, let's do this way. 20 times 0.5. That's one sign up. So you spent $44 to get one sign up. I'm just using it on these numbers. It could be far more, it may be less. You never know. We're dealing with people here. You may end up getting 15 signups out of it. But I always want to know my baseline standard. So you got one sign up. Hey, that's more than you had before. You do it again, you get another sign up. You spent $88 and you just made $100. So your result is paying for the campaign. And then you don't just spend that money, put it right back into your business. Get a bigger package. Have more leads coming through. And for those of you who you're not ready to have a budget for this yet, and this isn't the only source. I'll give you some source and Fraser reviews. Here's and I'll put the links in the chat box there. Fiverr has a lot of people out there that will get targeted traffic to your website. A lot of these are what we call click and bait. The people will look at your website for 15 seconds, or 10 to 15 seconds, and maybe move on. You might get some leads from that, but it only costs $5. So at least you get some traffic exposure to your business. It can't hurt. Let me put this one in here. That's one. Another one is buy solo ads Udemy. I don't remember if this is the one Fraser gave me. Here's another one. Another one is igetvisitors.com. Or was this the one Fraser gave me? I don't know. I just know it works. And the last is, Justice posted this on Facebook already, selfserveleads.net. We're going to be using this one to target Dallas. Oh, why should I have said that? Giving away all my secrets here. This is what we're going to be using to target Dallas. Self-serve leads, because you can download leads from anywhere, and it's instant. And let me put that in the chat box. So you don't always just have to get them from the conversion pros. You know, there's many sources and that you can get leads from. Okay, a question from Ronkar. When you buy the leads, do you have to send them an email or the system does it for you? Well, since I have not bought leads with Conversion Pro system yet, I can't answer that. I don't know that process yet. I'm going to start that in March, my whole campaign for paid leads. But the others, you know, what happens is like if you use Fiverr, they just ask you for your website. And you give them your website and they send the leads to your website. And all the other ones that I showed you, you give them your website and they send the traffic to your website and they send you a link that you can track how much go onto your website and you'll start to get email opt-ins. So let's see here. Like the conversion pros. I did a mail campaign with conversion. Not the conversion pros, with your mobile income. Let me up your mobile income. Let me show you an example. Okay, your mobile. I want to use the exact. This is Ralph came in. Oh, 23 hours ago. All right. Copy. So the mail campaign I did with this one, I purchased 100 leads. Ended up getting, it's even showing it all, 16, 11, 13. I ended up getting about close to 40 opt-ins. And you'll see something like this. This person opted in to my website. Here's where another area where 90% of the people fail. How would you like to get, just open up your email and you see this. All these people opted into your website. Ready for you. You've got their name, their email address, and their telephone number. Now, and shame on me, I haven't even contacted all of, just a few of them. I did speak to Raymond the other day. I have 2 people ready to join the business, but I've been so busy doing what I already do and getting the system set up for all of you guys. I haven't had time to just sit down and just start hitting this hard for my own business. That's going to be the whole month of March. That's all I'm doing. But this was an example of a paid campaign. This is just one where I have all of these opt-ins of people who saw the site, they liked what they saw, they put their information in. All I have to do is contact and call them. See, what was new user registration? This one came in 4 days ago. I think I shot him a message. But this is where most people fail. They'll get this, they'll look at it, and do absolutely nothing. You got to pick up the phone. However, on this campaign, I used your mobile income, which is missing the step that I have for TCP, which is the close. So these people, 9 times out of 10, did not see a full presentation yet. So this is the old school way. I'm going to call them, tell them a little bit about the business, see if they're interested in hearing more. If they're interested in hearing more, I'm going to invite them to a live presentation and also send them a recording of a presentation. If they don't answer the phone, I'm going to send them a text. What do I send them in a text? I have a file. You guys, my secrets here. You have responded to an ad on the internet about how to make money with your cell phone. Please be open-minded as you've just stumbled on the easiest way to make a fortune. If you have any questions, please give me a call. I send them that text. Copy, paste. Here's one I just got from Simon today. John, I know you were one of the few that didn't join our amazing opportunity, but we thought you might find some value in our free product, which is an app that'll time and money when you shop online. on your mobile, go to your app store, blah, 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 blah. That's on, signing up, getting a customer. So the whole point is that you've got their name, contact them. I also shoot them an email. And then at the same time, these people are getting your autoresponder emails every single day for the system doing the work for you. Now again, let's say you don't have autoresponders and you're out there talking to, mom, your cousin, and your brother, and they all say no, what's next? So I'm going to try to post something on Facebook and see who hits. No, you've got to treat your business like professional. Let me show you. This is from Your Mobile Income, but from the Conversion Pros. I haven't even done the mailing campaign for this just yet. And you'll see all these lit up. Conversion Pros, Conversion Pros, Conversion Pros. Or you just go to, see, go here. If I go to tiny URL. Oh, let me do this too. People have asked me this. What's the difference between sales manager and contact manager? Sales manager is people that have actually signed up with the Conversion Pros with your link to sign up for the Conversion Pros itself. That's what the sales means, that they have put the dollar in. Blue means they have not. The Conversion Pros is doing capture autoresponders to follow up with this list. The contact manager is your business, the business pages that you've created. So far, like I said, I haven't done any marketing with this yet, but it's starting to fill up. But if you make sure you also, every link that you get, so you've got your landing page builder, you want to create, see, you see where it says get link? Mobile one, get link, copy, create a tiny URL for it, because a tiny URL tracks all of your hits. So this one has 84 hits. Which one is this? Take a look at it. And I say a week and a half ago, I knew none of this. I was wet behind the ears, had no clue. But I just followed the videos, and it's made it simple. And now, the more you do it, you become a pro. Because I still have one more page to show you, the Dallas page. Okay, so this is the capture page. So yeah, I haven't even marketed this yet. I think it's probably from people on the team looking just to see what it looks like and not opting in. But at least it shows you, how many. So if you go to the autoresponder builder and I were to click on one, let's say the generic one, this tells you how many emails were sent, who's looking at it. You also have message lists of all of your messages that you've sent out, and the contact list, the people who have opted in to this. See, look at this one. I know that's a HKJK, Chuck, Karen, myself testing it. These are people just testing it out. But it tells you when. It tells you how many messages they've already received, each day. So this is the first day I tested this. So that was 9 days ago that I set this first one up. So the analytics are very good. Look at this. I don't even understand what all this means just yet. Okay, let me read it. Email sent in the blue. Okay. Emails bounced, emails failed, emails opened. So it tells you by day, the date of who's looking at what. So look, it's very very, very, very detailed. And let's email blast. See the email broadcaster? Click on email broadcaster. This is why also I'm getting away from my CEO's training.info page and using this one. So it says campaign, pick one. So I picked the team because that's the one I'm moving everybody over to, the team. And I can send them a message to everybody that's on that list, or the generic one, or the Dallas one. So speaking of Dallas, let's take a look at what I threw together for Dallas. Okay, that's a Dallas landing page. I want the capture page. Be at the bottom. Sherlock Dallas. So here is the capture page. Bring back the middle class to Dallas, Texas. Watch the video. How would you feel about starting a new, exciting business from your home? We are coming to Dallas April 7th through the 9th. Watch the video. Well, you've got to click on, see ahead, click to watch video, but to do so, they have to input their information. So once that's done, they click to watch the video. It's going to go to Dallas. Sherlock Nation comes to Dallas April 7th through the 9th. And I'll actually play this video later on for you guys and the things so you can see what it is. A 2.5 minute video showing off Dallas. Uncover a newfound personal success using our professional mobile promotion systems. April 7th, business presentation. April 8th, meet with CEO Michael Weeder. April 9th, Eric Worre GoPro event. Let's put Dallas on the map. Meet CEO Michael Weeder, Black Diamond Chuck Williams, and Double Ivey. This is like a flyer almost, only I'm capturing your information. Click to get the tickets for GoPro. So when you click on that, it takes you to the invite page for the April 9th event in Dallas to get your tickets. It's $99, which we're probably going to be doing is doing 5-packs, so we can get them from $80. So we'll be doing that later on. But this is the event that's happening. This is the reason why we're doing it, because of this event on Saturday. You know how long it took me to put this one together? 5 minutes. That's it. What took me the most time was finding a background for Dallas, and all I had was go to Google, type in Dallas, click images. In fact, I'll show you exactly what I did. See if that image pops up right at the top. Went to Google, Dallas, Texas, images. Which one did I use? This one right here. That's the one. Yep. So all I did was open it up, copy image address, copy and paste. I could change it to this one. I could change it to whatever one I want to do. That's how easy it is to switch these up and change the background. Something came to my mind on something else I wanted to show. But anybody have any comments or questions so far? Was this is this? Well, let me go up here. Brandon, okay. Going to direct your sign-up affiliates to Conversion Pro? Absolutely. Everybody that I personally enroll in Sherlock is going to be signing up with CP. Why? Because I know that they have a system that's going to help them build their business, because my voice is all over it. So I'm helping them to close their people. And the more money they make, the more money I make. I want my people to have the best avenue for success. That means I have to duplicate myself. That's the whole point of this. The whole point of this is that I can duplicate myself. I can do it by myself. But we haven't had the duplication. So yes, every single person I enroll, I'm putting on here. I just got a notice that the New York GoPro event is sold out. They are now opening a Sunday event. Yeah. If you have not done so, the Dallas event, because we have one in LA just next week. You want to knock that out. And plus, there's the reason why Michael's going to be in town for Dallas is there's a DSL direct selling edge, or they call it the Success Magazine Darren Hardy event in Dallas. They do it once a year. All of the CEOs and their top leaders of every single major network marketing company. It's basically a who's who of CEOs are going to be there. I went 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I was there. That was when Visalis was on top of the world, and they were like the keynote speakers at that event. You don't even see them today. Today, this year is probably going to have Jeunesse or TLC, highlight. But it's basically a who's who. So every single CEO is going to be in town. So Eric was smart. He said, since we're already going to be in town, I might as well go ahead and put on a GoPro event and get all those CEOs in the building. That's what Michael Weeder's going to be there for. So that's why we're going to be there. Now, the venue, the exact details, especially the hotels, because Michael's going to be at the Omni. The GoPro event's going to be at the Hyatt Regency, which is both downtown. And I want to make sure I have another meeting with the Dallas team on Tuesday to find out the details on exactly that venue and where it is, so that we can have a recommendation of a hotel to stay at. Now, I'm not concerned about staying at a 5-star hotel for this event. We're going on a cruise in June. You can't get more 5 stars than that. So I want to find a very affordable, cheap hotel that's right in the same vicinity of the area that those of you flying in will be able to stay at. But the entire month of March is going to be to promote for this event. So we've got a video to play for it. We've got a capture page and a source code for this so that you can use as well. So the reason why I have this, I'll give you an example, is because I want to capture, I'm going to be marketing specifically for Dallas. So I want to build a list that I can consistently send them messages that we're coming, who do you know? We have a new event, we have an update coming up, hop on this webinar, you can get promoted before we even get to town, stuff like that. I want to hype it all up. So source code. This is the landing page. Is the capture page. And I was debating whether or not to put a video on that capture page, but I kind of like it the way it is, be kind of mysterious. You got to watch the video. We're bringing the middle class back to Dallas, but to watch the video, you got to input your information. So once they do that, then they can watch the video. Speaking of the video, let me pull that up. We'll play it close because we're about almost an hour and a half in, and really I want this to be about you guys using the system that's already here to learn instead of me teaching. I don't want to be the one to teach this stuff. I just want to be the one to show you. Oh, I made the Dallas video a while back. I gotta go back. Dallas. Here we go. Got Chuck right there on the front. All right, any other comments or questions before we go ahead and dismiss? Any comments or questions? But I hope this information is beneficial. I'm going to be very heavy on this year. I don't expect immediate fast results. What I'm more concerned about is you learning the skill, you learning how to draw traffic to your page, and you learning how to convert that traffic into sales. That's our focus. That's our goal. Bring traffic, turn that traffic into sales. What to do once you have a lead. I like Fraser's already doing a good job with his Zoom meetings. And it's what do you do when you get a lead? I'm also going to be doing this. When I start getting a whole lot of leads, I'm going to do a live, I don't know, maybe a Google Hangout where you guys can watch and listen to me actually call lead phone on speakerphone, and you can listen to what I say and how I talk. You're going to hear somebody hang up on me. You're going to hear somebody get rude with me, so you can see how I respond to those. You're going to hear somebody say, I'm ready to sign up. What do I need to do? You're going to hear it all. So that's going to be a good training experience for you guys. I'm going to be doing that in March. Simon Brooks is already doing it with the Your Mobile Income, but the time difference, we're not able to. When they do it at 8 and 9 o'clock their time, that's 12, 3 o'clock in the Eastern time here, and 12 o'clock on the West Coast. People are still at work, so for our time zone. So if you guys think that would be beneficial, we'll be setting that up as soon as I start getting a lot of leads in. But I showed you already the conversions that's taken place, the opt-ins from me barely doing anything right now. What do you think is going to be a constant source of leads coming in? That's why the big heavy hitters are able to recruit, 5 to 10 people a month. Some of you are like, I'm trying to recruit 5 people a year. What if you're doing 5 people a week? 5 new people joining your business a week, and those same 5 people are getting the same system 5 people a week, and it duplicates, and it goes on and on and on. And again, I say there's no guarantee. Only thing we can guarantee is that you're going to have numbers in front of your face. That's all I guarantee. And I am so excited about this process because now I'm adding on to what I was already doing anyway. And I am stepping out of my comfort zone. I don't like picking up and calling people. This is not what I do. I like answering the phone from somebody who saw one of my videos and that got me #1 last year. This year I want to go Black Diamond, so I got to go above and beyond. So I'm willing to pick up the phone, call somebody who opted into my page, and having a conversation with them. All right, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope this was helpful. I will post a recording. And here is that Dallas video. God bless and good night. Bye-bye.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.